Hello guys, hi. Okay, so this is my first video of all times, like ever first video, and with this person right now, my client. As you can see, her hair is all natural, and she has in the, what we call it, a Microlocs. So she has in the Microlocs, and it is basically where we lock the roots, and she has a 2-strand twist to give her that nice fluffy look and that nice fluffy feel. So basically this is what I'm doing. You just separate the locks because the roots are already locked. All you have to do is separate them. Now when you see me do that twiny thing where I'm just reading the hair around my finger, it's basically I'm just getting the really fine hairs into the lock, so when you lock it you don't have too much fuzz on the lock, on the roots. So now what I'm doing is, after locking, because this is how I do my locks, I do my twist out around my finger, and then after that I basically just crochet. So I will insert the locking needle through the base of the lock, and then I will pull the lock itself through. So I will do it like 3 separate directions. So I will do it to the left, the right, and then I will go down the middle. Make sure the lock lays straight down. Now if you're going to do your lock and then when it gets really tight the lock is pointing to the left or the right or upward, that's where your lock is going to stay. So just make sure that that final lock or that final toe lock is pointing downward, so you will get that nice lay, that nice downward lay, and everything will be uniform. So now I'm just doing the 2-strand twist. And what I use for this is I just oil her scalp with some Dew Grow. Unfortunately I didn't put those in the video, sorry. And I use the lock twist gel, and you guys know that that gives it a nice, like a nice tacky feel to the hair, so it will stay longer, and it will give you that that nice shine to the hair. Okay, so if you notice, I've never done this before. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible. So if you look, you'll see me do a little twine around thingy. You know, like when you're twisting your hair with the comb, you're doing the comb twist. That's basically what I did with my fingers to get those fine hairs into the lock that I'm going to be locking. So as I said before, we won't have so much flyaway at the base of the lock after we're finished. So here again, doing the 2-strand twist. And this is really easy. It really doesn't matter what direction you do your twisting, as long as you keep them tight and you keep them just, yeah, tight and bouncy. So what I did there, after I twist, I just pull the hair, the 2 strands. So I pull to the left and the right, and that makes the hair tighter, that makes the twist tighter. That really does make the twist tight, and I do that for as much as I can until I get to the root. Now another thing you will notice is that when I'm doing the twist, the hair is really long. So oh my god, look at that guys. That is what that's look at how fluffy and how bouncy that looks, and look at the roots. So you can see the difference between the one that has been retightened, that has been tightened and twisted out, and you can see the top that hasn't been done yet. Look at that. Look at the fluff. It's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. My camera quality is crap. I'm sorry. But you can still see the fluff, and you can see how neat the roots are. And this is the end result. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It makes me want to have natural hair, but unfortunately my hair is like steel wool. And if you're from Jamaica, you know what steel wool is like. When you have natural hair and it's like steel wool, you cannot do it. Can't do it. So that's it. The locks at the roots and then the twist out at the ends. This took me some hours because it's really small. And guys, when you're doing your locks, try not to do them too